continue with the Assassin's Creed 3 remaster. Go, get that set up. Alright. There we go. Good old network quality problems. Let me go ahead and send this out. Go. All right, so let's get that going. So Connor's mom died in a rather tragic fire accident, and now it's 9 years later, and he's a teenager, roughly. And we're about to do the hunting tutorial. Let's see here. Let me just sort by game. There we go. All right, hunting tutorial. Seems a bit quiet. Let me see here. Okay.
Ingeni tasseraya oyaner mongeni wanun dosse edeni roro ke tinohoda de tom ne ayogara ori wag
All right. No, not feathers. I've had enough feathers in this series. We don't need any more. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Wasqueni, la soji de wantore. Easy ona. Yo tena de jaw de ne ayena. Sezak tinuwe yo jikunde.
Okay, there we go.
Zahaga yo yanere. Yuhum zaskats. Lekti doni gari was tona yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne. The wasa gayeri ni hadi runungwe kaa kahuna na dakwage. So nona ska na nage ne. Don de wat na neda. Iga gar hagunsu unto ratu. Kaa zage dadi daru. Garu ne zosera ska de wanya na hadi hage. Yaktes gari was the yunkia kwa daze. Sego ino tumne. Ha ne tizaha akta da honenu haje. Te dun zohum jokna e de waire. Togo yaho tena tai de waire. Togo yah tai de waderio. To are na zawane. Tokniku hak. Wagerek the geri hunyani of near tzia gerato. Tigawanio. To agux yotti nakuni. Saha gasto zeriohage zeniotre oya. Nexia tamdo era ye de negahondage. Yata diodun zohum unka ego deriandere wahi.
Oh, don't leave the valley.
Deni gweni toya yedenewe. Dosa ya yedini rada nene unzage. Derian dat seraksa negiga. Das kena gera. Aqua sayane rajan.
He's moving really fast through these trees. Like ridiculously fast. Come on. There we go. What? Ally, what? What do you mean lost? He fell in the water. Oh, great, and we're all the way back here.
Hatsqui. Ja, so die domadore. Ah, Serek, Zahayo snore hake nona zijahtadi. Jogu de Tonio.
That's like knee-deep water he fell in.
Oh, Nantini Rata.
Alright, there we go. Made it through the trees. We're doing all this just for a feather?
Oh, Nio, the Easter Zaha set sats to get Dogaya Chasadatrege.
Nexi ohnayawan ito ka at jada na ito no gihiye.
Dogo Oya, what the Nakunyanyo Akta, Satkan Zera.
Alright, there we go. And we got the optional objective. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and the eagle is upset, you know, predictably.
Nahoda, what got ni Guruni?
Yatte wak kwenyo agwego yang giniharaunge. Gaa ka der harde zinora agwego ang seroroge. But ka isere yat the gayeri zinigo yung geniyo. Don't or hardege. The garden on otta.
Find 3 more feathers is an optional objective. Okay. How are we getting up to them? That's the question. There we go. That's a good foothold. I don't think we're going to find any over here. Am I missing one? Where would it even be? So there's where we found one. It looks like the only way we can go is this way. Here's the split. So we went that way for the other feather. So I guess we'll go this way? Oh, yep, there it is. Alright, another optional objective down. And we are off.
Ona go ya gaho am za dondi.
All right.
I want to go on za dondi ona.
Ya, sego de dum zom mai teni wahra roro ke tanu kanehu.
Agwa ya no want to go dora tsra wi ya. Dana dosa zero zuzi wa gare so.
Anguri hunya, kana dakta ezot kutina gerenyo, toan di jadora de. Dum zahu yo snore am tayo kwate. Yot kwenye se kan heyate.
Find, kill, and skin a hare within the area. Okay.
Agwa next season what it.
Okay.
Hauki oya dijat card harder. Kanto zat card harder.
Ka niot.
Yo yanere. How jate nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye teniena. Tini gariwe you can eat harder.
Alright, so now we're back to hunting deer. I feel like Connor has a fairly unfair advantage here in that he's able to just use eagle vision and be like, oh yeah, over there, there's the animal.
To it was. So that's the neos is a honor.
Ya, kaya pire tanu kahore aunaya angka taksa te ne kanehu. Ne gigas kaya da kesnu sake angkats de ti anjena. Onak tis kena asu ange. Toga oskenundu ayungenika amadeko. Takwaderoro.
Alright, now we're going to assassinate a deer.
Tamagata hujose aun takeni gora di hatto.
Yot quenyes the neos si was serio.
Dang, alright. Deer assassinated. Alright, back to the snares. Oh, God. And look at that, we got one. Although a bit inaccurate, the snare does not kill the rabbit.
Yatte wag der yan dare.
Alright. Let's see here. Collect meat from 5 animals. We need to air assassinate 2. Combine bait and snare. Wait, what was that? Air Assassinate 2, hunt 3 different types of animals, and combine bait and snare to catch an animal. Alright, there's a deer. Alright, there's an air assassination on a deer. Very nice. So that's 1 of 3 and 1 of 2. So then, let's try... Oh dear. Let's try that trick again. Come on. You don't see me. You see the bait, though. Darn it. I have a feeling this spot's probably not going to work for another air assassination, but there is a rock over here that I could jump off of. So let's try that. There we go. There's an air assassination on a fox. So there's 2 of 3 and 2 of 2. So now we just need to snare and bait an animal. So hopefully that gets us a rabbit. Oh, yep, here comes a rabbit. Come on, little fella. No, you stupid deer. Surprise. Not what I was going for, though. Darn it. Alright, so the rabbit was over here. Yep, there he is. Did he disappear? Did he scoot off? Yeah, I think he scooted. Alright. So let's try over here. And then we can watch from afar. Here comes that deer again. And they trampled the trap. Alright, how the heck am I supposed to be getting a rabbit here? Like, I feel like I'd be able to trap one if I could see the general area where they are. But as it stands, these deer keep chasing it away and breaking the traps. If anyone's got any ideas, I am all ears here. Or maybe... Alright, let me try this. I'm wondering if I just, sprint out of the bushes, maybe I can stab the little guy? We'll see. We need to attract one first. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is that one right there? Okay, let me look this up. Because we're low on bait. Alright. Let's see here. We're low on bait, and we need... What is this? This is hunting lessons. Is this something to remember? No. This is the one before it. Hunting lessons. Here we go. This is not a 100% thing. Let's see here. This is sequence 4. Here we go. Set it down on the ground wherever you like and then throw bait over the snare. Walk away from it. After a minute or so, a fox or a hare. You caught an animal? I did? What? I caught a fox. Okay, well, shoot. That's not what I wanted. Alright. We'll leave that there. Where's a tree we can climb? There it is. Alright. So... Alright. This is frustrating, because we need to combine snare and bait to catch an animal. And we're low on bait. Oh, come on, you little guy. Yeah, I think that did it. Okay, we got it on the last try. The magical levitating fox. Alright. Oh my... Alright. I'll come back and do that one later. Just, we needed it to be a rabbit, and it wasn't a rabbit. Oh well.
Kana dogo? Ona awa ne. Otku.
Oh, that's a bear. Alright, we escaped the bear. Unbelievable, man. This dude is supposed to be our friend, and he just runs past us without a word like, oh, hey, how are you? You know, how's the hunting going? Oh, mine's going fine. I'm being chased by a bear at the moment.
Tandi ona ayao siro na jage hoti ni ko rayanda ne tino jera ya ezo de tiena
Nexiato deot.
oh niot
Rat dokhawa hageri honya.
Alright, and so that's hunting. Unfortunately, we didn't get the 100% on that, but oh well. Also, not really trying to get the 100% on everything. Like, it would be nice. It's going to make it easier if we do while I'm streaming, but this is the kind of thing where I'm going to end up going back off stream and just replaying missions to get the 100%. So I'm not too worried about it. Alright, Spirit Journey time. Alright, so what do we got here? It only gave me one option, punch. when I was standing next to the fire.
Are haja zito gane kando ay tiri hune yung kiswas saha hoti sasta sirayanta ne. Yung guadora zene to na ya de wayer hage. Yung guayat do dar he un zino gayera ne de tiswa neda. Danu ne doga to no de wayere yot de don ayun guajon ha se. Onu jera zito ni yori hawana ne ay de wata den hotu.
Aha, the apple. Or an apple.
Ona hoda tiga. Kanin hoha. Onane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you need to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours.
And we're a bird now.
Follow me.
Alright, so we have to avoid 2 mid-air collisions for this one. I've never been a bird before, so I guess we'll see how
Selected
difficult
form
that is.
familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached.
Okay, alright. Woo, alright. Oh, this is a bit tough. This is a bit tough.
Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Oh man, now the birds are talking.
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
Alright, this is the more difficult part of the section, if I remember correctly from when I played the first time.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow, leading for later.
Oh man. Okay. Not a single midair collision. Turns out I'm pretty good at being a bird. And I believe that's an achievement? Maybe? Possibly. Okay. Is it just me, or did Connor just, like, go for a walk after he picked up the apple? And no one stopped him?
Radun hagedun, got nue ni satka, tuntiga gari wayarunitstun.
Atun hets wagena duni. Wa garo ti rungwe tanya jatatka. Ahagena dun hasse onio ti akande. Tantune tigaro nungwe. Izi na gahanda di tunas. Gari wesi wakaderiander. Anu ize ki oni. Arahajo ti zadetni go rizo ne dosa aseri wayena.
Yungar haratstune ayedewa dun hunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nitnise. De otstenu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
How do you stop a bird? I
I
don't know. How stopped do you want the bird?
Azegoya takweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Asetari jina hoda zesaksit kada kunegas. Tonu dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun wera hawi ohyashnena zinio zizatnistaha wasagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga, nekzi gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu, satahatsari.
I don't remember there being water there. He kind of just went out to a dirt patch, if I remember correctly. Oh, there we go. There's the achievement.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Got it. Whew. Oh, come on. Get up on the rock. And the magical levitating cougar. Oh, let's not go that way. Okay. What is this symbol? What is this cup symbol? Is there a collectible here or something? Or maybe it... oh! Yeah, it's not up there. Whoops. Big whoops. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. What is going on? You guys saw that, right? He just popped out from behind the tree to invite me to the hunting club. And now... What is going on? What is happening? Oh my God. Oh boy. Alright, strange rotating forest man. Thank you for your invitation and goodbye. Oh goodness gracious. What was that? Oh boy. All right. All right. So let's see here. Don't worry. That's definitely going to end up in the highlight reel. There's no way that's not ending up in the highlight reel. Dead. He would be dead doing that. Where am I even supposed to be going? Oh, you can fast... Okay. Alright, so there's fast travel. And I think this is where we start to pick up on the whole... If you've been there, you can fast travel from the map kind of deal. It's been, you know, dearly missed in the previous games.
After him!
Okay, give me 1 second. All right, there we go. Oh, let's see here. All right, so we're now at the Davenport Homestead. Does not look like there's a fast travel, so I guess we're just gonna... Oh, I hope that doesn't kill me. Nope. Didn't even hurt me. Alright, so there's no fast travel directly to the homestead, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to... Oh, God. I apologize if I seem tired. I still am just run ragged by this this bathroom remodel. So please excuse any yawning. I'm not bored. I'm just very tired.
Hello? Hello? You must be one of them native fellas from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Of course not, Terry. Iroquois ain't a tribe.
Is so.
Is not. The Iroquois is a confederation.
Confederate what now?
Oh.
Confederation,
Oh.
Tony. It's a group, an alliance. Lots of different kinds of people all united.
Right, like I said, a tribe.
Listen, you toddy-headed twiddle-poop. There's a difference between a tribe and a confederation, and it's not my fault your skull's too thick to make sense of it.
Who you calling a twiddle poop, you crumb-butt scab? Hey now, this is between me and him.
Yeah, mind your business.
Oh, okay, twiddle poop. All right, that's a new one. I haven't heard of that one before. Also, they just said, "Oh, hey, look, a native person. You're from this thing, right?" And then they just had an argument right in front of the person they're talking about. Okay. All right. I feel like things are starting to pick up now. I think we're more or less done with tutorials. If there's going to be any more tutorials, it's going to be with the whole assassination thing. Oh, goodness gracious. Ugh. Oh my god.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No.
Tuh.
Go away.
I'm not leaving!
Okay, why are we looking at the barn? Oh, because it's raining and we need to take shelter.
I need a place to camp.
Alright, just falling asleep inside a stranger's barn, I guess. The very next day we wake up, we're gonna go knock on his door again. Hello? Oh, there we... What?
There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead. So let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Are we gonna knock on his door again? Oh darn, I thought we were just gonna keep knocking on his door. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try climbing the windows.
Just hear me out. What do you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead.
I like how Connor just
The world's
straight up
going
said, like,
best you do too.
he hasn't said a word to this guy other than, like, I was told you could train me. I'm looking for information.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving.
He's like, hi, I'm looking for information. I was told you could train me. And he's just like, no, go away. If you stay here, you'll be dead. Like, can you explain? Can you give me anything more than a no? I'm very confused as to what's going on here. Alright, time to go sleep in the strange man's barn again.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya. Boys, brothers!
Okay, alright, okay.
Songs and spirits can't save you now.
You're only making things worse.
A little bit unprepared for combat since it's been, you know, a little while.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it?
Oof.
Maybe this will get you talking. Oh.
And dead.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
What do I need to do to get you to talk to me, sir? Well, you need to kill about 20 guys that are looking to loot my house. Oh, what are you confused about, Kingdom? I can explain. I know you may not have. I know you may not have seen all of what we've been doing here. Oh.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
There's a lot of lore here.
And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way. You can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume.
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on then. We've work to do.
Oh, ho, ho.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father.
Ooh.
He's the one holding the whole thing together.
All right. There we go, everyone. That's Connor's introduction to the Assassins. So we've played through the prequel, so to speak,
So
and
I
we've
trained,
played through the sequel to the
running,
prequel, but still the
climbing,
prequel to the main
fighting,
game.
and falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster. But for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
And it's now snowing. Jess, I am not going to hit Achilles in the ankle.
You taking a trip?
Sorry, his heel.
Decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
You'll never wear all Gucci with that attitude. Good, I don't want to. I'm all set not wearing all Gucci.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
How about in the Cankle? Well, there you go, Jess. There's some commentary on what you were talking about last night.
You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Connor. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
You don't get to choose. You are given a name. Make it John, but with like 20 O's to be unique. Pass. One thing that I've noticed is the free running in this game. There's an on and off switch. You are either going Mach 10 or you're going for a leisurely stroll. There's no in between. And I really do not remember moving that fast in the original release, which makes me think that maybe, just maybe, they messed that up when they remastered this. They maybe put a slider up just a little bit too high. Can you go back to the sim maker and make him taller? He's still a teenager at this point. He does get taller.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade?
Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
Casual walk distance or out. Oh, boy.
I should return to Achilles.
Yes, I know.
Parliament for Boston, for New York, for Virginia. No one. Come with us. Full Sarum is represented. And Newport and come with me. We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobsters.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out.
Come on.
Follow me.
Ruffle some redback feathers. With me to King Street. We'll show them. Down to the customs house for a spree. Come along.
Ooh, boy.
I say again, disperse. Congregating in this manner is forbidden.
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos. Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven.
Never! Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us.
Pointing guns at unarmed
We
foes.
ain't afraid!
Nope. And there's Hatham.
My father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to Taylor's accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward. You doesn't shoot at me. Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You bet that rum-soaked, bacon-faced lout! I just don't fight you!
Hey, $60 game, by the way. What is this?
You there! What's all the fuss about?
What is this? What is he doing? He's stuck. He's just walking in circles and now he's stuck. Oh, no, he got free. He got free. We're good. We're good. We are good. Good, good, good. Alright. We've tailed him up here to the roof. No, you don't see me. Hello, goodbye. Hello, and goodbye. Yep, you don't see me. I am gone. 100%. Best of luck, Sir Sar. Okay, so I did that on purpose because he was very clearly stuck again. Oh boy, let's see if he gets stuck here too. Is he gonna make the turn? Is he gonna... Is he gonna...
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about? Fire at the townhouse.
Oh, and he made... Okay, we're good. We're good. This whole level is broken. Alright, what's he doing now? He's just kind of standing there. Okay, we got him.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite. Oh, damn you! Fire!
All right,
I need to
we
find
did it.
Achilles.
So, does anyone know, is what we just saw... Okay, that was the Boston Massacre. See, I thought that that was the Boston Massacre. I just wasn't 100% certain. What does that mean on the map here? New item in the store. Okay, we don't need to do that. We need to go and get to Achilles. That was the Boston Tea Party. I think we do see the Boston Tea Party in this. Hey guys, look, it's Sam Adams. You know, from The Beer.
Achilles boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
No, he's from The Beer. And yes, that is where Crispus Attucks died.
So long as those posters remain.
Ask him if he has any winter lager or porch rocker. was that? Okay. Alright, what the heck? I guess we're just not strong enough to defeat those enemies?
Together until these posters are gone.
Do we meet Spotto?
Native origin. Many speculate as to why he acted. A show of solidarity with the protesters? Vengeance or an attack on his people? Or was it merely an act of madness? I fear we will have no answers until he is in custody. So long as he still walks the streets, all of us are in danger. None can say for certain who fired the first shot, but we now suspect a man of native origin.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Tease. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wards, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, man. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Alright, there we go.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Escort Sam to the underground entrance of the Green Dragon Tavern. Okay. And we can't get a Tier 3 wanted level.
Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Hey, look at that. There's the Freemasons. There's a reference. You guys, how else would we be able to pet the pigs and chickens if they weren't allowed to wander freely? I mean, really, come on, it's common sense. Hire Oat Boy to find him. Alright.
Here we are.
Where is it?
I'll see you inside.
Okay, there we go. Hey, and that should be 100% because we did not get a Tier 3 wanted level. Ding! There it is.
Hold on.
Alright, wait, what was the bonus? Oh, we don't have a bonus. Okay.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
With great oats comes great responsibility. Okay.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
There we go.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. You don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Oh, right, the Skyrim thing. Okay. There we go.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
All right. Fairly easy. I think we're almost through chapter 5 at this point. Okay, we have notoriety level 1. Why do we have notoriety again? Okay, well, alright, before we do that, I'm gonna get this high point here. I don't know who you are, but I have a very particular set of oats. Ah, there we go. JJ, there's another idea for the D&D game. Oatboy has actually become that world's version of Liam Neeson. He already is. Have you not been paying attention? To Oatboy? No. No, I have not. Admittedly. Alright, let's go meet with Sam Adams and get us a brewski or two.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply...
Yeah, I know. Don't be a jerk and the guards won't come after me.
Should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loosed this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
But when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we
I know about you guys, but this pig looks mighty cold.
I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And if I do not? If I refuse?
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
He looks so awkward. He looks so awkward. Alright, that's full synchronization. You can easily travel between cities by zooming out, left trigger. Okay. Alright, back to the Davenport homestead. Okay, how did I not see this massive cliff when I went to knock on the front door? Come on. Come on, Connor. There you go. Where do you keep your oats, Mr. Complete? I keep my oats in my pantry. Why? Where do you keep your oats, I guess? Like, do people keep their oats elsewhere? Shut up. No, pantry. In a sack on my shoulder at all times. Okay.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Ooh, we're getting the gauntlets. Hey, there it is.
Go on before I change my mind.
Oh, hey. It's one of the Irish guys we saw on the road on the way here.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Ooh.
There's no time! Please come!
You know, I'm really not getting the whole, like, Sonic the Hedgehog speed anymore. Is it Mr. Twiddlepoop? Yes, it's that guy. This is the guy that called Mr. Twiddlepoop a Twiddlepoop.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Help me! Please!
What? Are you kidding me? There's just random wolves. Okay.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Someone! Help!
Reach Terry before it goes over the... How? How am I supposed to... Alright, hang on. I gotta reload the checkpoint. We have to not touch the water, but also reach him before he reaches the waterfall. How are we supposed to move fast enough to do that? Especially when Connor puts his damn foot down right in the water, stepping away from this rock. Okay. Alright, I suppose we follow the path? Does that count? I don't know if that counts of touching the water or not.
What this Knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A Knobbend?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. Have a look.
Oh, boy should rescue him. Okay. What do you got against Terry? He's done nothing except think that the Iroquois is a tribe and not a confederation.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Okay. Okay. The Iroquois used wooden armor until... Are you being serious or are you being sarcastic? I still don't know if I technically touched the water while saving Terry. Oh, it's real. Wooden armor, huh? I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, but you're right. Bullets would make short work of that. Works okay against arrows, yeah. Alright, oh. I wonder if that's going to be our ship.
But I have 'em. Sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
Guys, is Patchy the Pirate on, what's he is he just holed up in this shack rambling about something?
Go away.
Say, go away, boy. Do you not speak the king's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Okay. Robert Faulkner. I bet you that's a real person. Come on. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. We gotta go back and talk to Achilles. I know we have to rebuild the Aquila at some point. I really hope it's not gonna force us through a series of, like, oh, cut down 200 trees.
I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the Slow Fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
All right. Oh boy, okay. All right. We're doing property management now. Stockpile allows you to purchase items from the homesteaders and displays items you currently own. Godfrey and Terry, the lumberjacks, have oak lumber available to purchase. I don't remember doing this in the original release. Yeah, I don't remember doing the ledger and the trading and the management. I don't remember that. Maybe I just didn't do it. It's been a while. Build a brothel. You just want me to build a brothel in every single Assassin's Creed at this point, don't you?
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint.
Oh, this was a mistake.
These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them.
Whoops. F's out in chat. Oh, look. That wasn't a death. We teleported. We're okay.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Okay.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. All in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present.
All right.
Double time, boy. It's time you learned.
And this mission right here is the birth of Assassin's Creed Black Flag and all the sailing that goes into it.
Come on, she won't bite. You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's a half sail.
Alright, don't take any damage on the way to Martha's Vineyard.
Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water.
Alright,
before we come upon
have
those
fun with that,
shallows.
Sir Sar.
Call for full sail if you like. Try her at full sail. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Hopefully they aren't burnt. Yeah, hopefully.
That'll slow us down. Beware the sandbars. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
We're just gonna go half sail through this whole part, just because it's iffy.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Alright, there we go. Dodge that one. Alright. I'm worried about running into that galleon over there. So we're not going to go full sail just yet until we can get to the open water. Because that thing is all over the road, so to speak. Oh, no, not into the rocks. No, 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 no. All right. Open water. Very nice. Oh, we're already here. Okay. Geez, that was much faster than anticipated.
Cottages. We're close.
Hey, there we go. No damage before reaching Martha's Vineyard. That is what I am talking about.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show.
The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
Oh, boy.
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Connor just had to go and pick a fight. Had to go and pick a fight. Alright, now if I remember correctly, this is where we get into our first fight. Oh, we're gonna test the,
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
we're gonna have to upgrade the Aquila, aren't we?
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Okay, there we go.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible. Try it again, boy. Come about and get all your muzzles on target.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Alright, here we go. Boom!
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Alright, so now we just gotta return to the homestead. Maybe the first fight comes later. I'm not 100% certain. Oh.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property in the ground, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain!
English frigate!
Oh boy.
Twattled another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Alright, come on. Let me see here. Alright, we just need to brace when attacked one more time. Alright, and there we go. Jeez, the ship looks a bit worse for wear, huh?
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
I don't know what that means. But yeah, it doesn't sound pleasant. Be careful you don't damage your oats.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
That's Patchy the
Him?
pirate.
Some old salt's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Hey, Undead, how's it going? Stream's been going all right. We're still learning the ropes as Connor here. As you can see, he's now training to become an assassin.
Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Aw. Yeah, no worries, man. Oh, there we go. That's sequence 5 done. That should be yet another achievement.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I
don't think they modeled Rebecca's face right.
There's not much
She looks more like a mannequin than a person, and it's kind of scary. It seems like they didn't really try much for the Ezio collection, but then they're like, oh wait, we're supposed to give it an honest effort for this. So they kind of rushed it.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera.
No,
It'll
that's a
provide us
fidget
with feed
spinner.
While you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean, above?
Meaning we're having you jump out of a plane. Sorry, did I say plane? I meant crane, as in construction crane.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Alright, here we go. Stealing a power source from some upper Manhattan apartment. Oh my.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Show us your fidget spinner collection. I mean, I have a couple, but they're in like storage somewhere. I don't know where. I'll tell you what, next stream I'll see if I can dig them out. Whoops.
No elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
I was supposed to climb up, not around. Is it where you left your piece of Eden? No, the closet's pretty empty. As a matter of fact, you can see there's a hole in the wall now. That's from the remodel. You know, I felt that our bathroom just didn't have enough holes in the wall, so I had the contractors just start punching holes at random. Our fidget spinners pieces of Eden. You know what? One of them's gotta be.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively hazed.
Shut up, Sean.
I agree, Rebecca. Shut up, Sean. Where does it want us to go from here? Nope, not up there. This isn't exactly straightforward. Oh, there we go.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers. It's a joke. Or was it?
I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
All right. Here we go.
Now, open your chute now.
Pretty sure this is not how parachutes work, but okay. Yeah, I agree. She seems like the kind to do some coding while enjoying some good old-fashioned marijuana. And there it is. They're using it as a paperweight.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Knocked out cold. Question. This person knows your name, knows your face.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to
Why
be
would you not just take his gun and kill him?
the assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside.
So that
If
the
anyone
game
shows
can
up, we'll
happen.
see.
Yes, thank you, Undead.
I'd
Why
suggest
doesn't
you
Desmond simply kill the guy who knows his name, face, and affiliations? Well, that's so the game can happen. Alright, so...
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kind of liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Okay.
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience has become one of your favorite catchphrases. Have you watched a bunch of the pitch meeting videos that I talked about?
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key.
Okay. back in the Animus we go.
Good luck, Desmond.
Oh God, Rebecca, what did they do to you? Rebecca, why?
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor!
And there we go. There's adult
Spare a
Connor.
moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
Is it the sling blade?
Shinbao, or
Oh, sorry, rope dart.
if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondoko.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was mentioning Xiao Yun from the from Embers, or if it was a different person. But yeah, that's actually a nice callback. Now hang on a sec, because I want to see some of the other assassin outfits in the basement. All right, who do we got here? Were these in the original release? I don't remember these. Because I mean, clearly some of these are from later games. Like obviously we've got Ezio here. But to the left is Shay from Rogue. Then we have Origins. I don't recognize this one. And then Odyssey. And then we have one of the Fry twins from... they were added in the remaster? Okay. Because I was going to say, then we have one of the Fry twins from Syndicate. That's Edward Kenway's outfit, and I don't recognize that one. Is that the other Fry twin? Is it the Fry twins on either side of Edward? Oh, yeah, okay, it lets you, Aguilar. That's from the movie! That's Aguilar from the movie! Okay, that's neat. They're acknowledging the movie within the game. There's Bayek, Shay Cormac, Ezio, Jacob Fry, Edward Kenway, and Arno Dorian. Oh, yep, you were right. Unity. That is cool. That is really cool. And then, of course, you have the one empty one right here, which is meant for Valhalla. Or no, yeah, Valhalla. Okay. That's cool. I really like that. Is that the it could be Altair. I don't think so, because it looked like they were going from right to left in terms of like a rough timeline. So I think the empty spot is meant for Valhalla. I'm not certain, though. But it's nice to see... It's very nice to see some acknowledgement that the movie is canon within the games. I think that's actually the first... what is it? That's like the first reference to the movie, or anyone in the movie. Right? I think so. Alright, here we go. So I think we've finally reached a point where I can like do side missions and other side stuff during my downtime. So, you know, obviously we're not going to be doing all like the homesteading missions and recruiting all of the homesteaders on stream. That's side stuff that it's supplemental to the main story. So I don't think we're gonna cover that, but I'll do that off screen so that while we're streaming, that way we'll have like upgraded homestead, upgraded ship, upgraded weapons, that sort of thing. Make the playthrough a little bit more entertaining, or a little bit easier at the very least. Fort Hill discovered. Okay.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The tourist thing, no matter what we do. Might as well make it count.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's not a spoiler, just a timeline. I wasn't quite sure how the movie fit in.
What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Well, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Oh.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must compromise, Connor.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
The bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Could use some support.
That was one heck of a move.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you a nail, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
You know, don't you think someone's gonna notice the you know, half dozen dead soldiers right in front of your house? Obvious signs of a scuffle, such as your broken railing. And they're just gonna go, oh, what happened here? Oh, I guess it'll be a mystery, and it's totally not the homeowner. Alright, so now we have to join Sam Adams at the meeting. Nope, that's a checkpoint. We do not want to go that way. No, no. There we go.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
Oh, here comes the Boston Tea Party.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this.
A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
I think it's kind of funny how tea can become such a controversial topic.
Head back to the docks.
So,
see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us,
the tea itself was not necessarily the controversial topic. It was the very, very heavy taxes upon which were placed on the tea. Hence the Boston Tea Party and the inevitable rebellion against the crown. I know they don't teach American history across the pond, but the Boston Tea Party is definitely...
Pardon me.
Come on, man.
Definitely a good thing to read up on. Limit firearm use. Okay. Do I still have to stay? No, okay. I can be as high notoriety as I want. They wanted to hurt the Brits right where it hurt, in the tea bags. Oh, that is a lot of British soldiers. Oh boy, alright. See ya. Use powder kegs to destroy smuggled cargo? Okay. No, get off the ship. Please stop channeling Altair. Connor, why are you doing this? Connor, please. Connor, why of all times now are you choosing to channel Altair? Please. This is not good. This is not good at all. Whew. Okay. All right. Okay, whew. All right, that problem is solved. I am really sorry about this person on the other side of these crates. Is he okay? He's not okay. Alright, moving on. He was probably British, don't worry about it. Alright, and I just realized I am low on ammunition. Let's hope these guys have some. Poison darts. Hey, bullets. Okay. Why, though? Why would you do that? Alright, now the question... I mean, I'm British, but still. Alright, now the question is will they react if I just grab one of their buddies here? Yep, they're reacting. Ah, spooky haystack! Ooh, okay, figured that out. Alright, now. Let's see about taking care of this bit over here. Alright, there's a powder keg. Alright, that's taken care of. Connor simultaneously has one of the coolest and silliest costumes. Yep. I like the white and blue, and the more, like, what's the word I'm looking for? The more flush hood, like it clings to his head more. Alright, now we'll go clear this out. Oh, can we pull this off without even being bothered by the guards? I think we can. And... ta-da! And now I make my escape. And people still can't swim! One guy jumped into the water and he just drowned immediately. Alright, well, now we know, now we know that, that's still a thing, that's still a valid strategy. If you're being chased by a group of, enemies, just run towards water, chances are half of them will drown on the way there. Liberate the district from Templar influence. Okay. Wait, where the heck is this? It was over here originally. Oh, okay, there's a lot of guys joining this fight. Ooh, okay, that was intense. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Geez, it costs $50 just to be... Okay, that's a lot of money. I need to figure out how to start having this game passively generate income here. Alright, there we go. Nope. I wanted you to run down the alley, not bank off the box onto the wall.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where's Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
What's going on with his hood there?
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine.
Alright, what are these three? Limit time in open conflict, limit his health loss, and perform low-profile assassinations, okay?
Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, Capule!
Okay. Not at all what I wanted him to do, but sure.
Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
What is this?
We are not English. We are not the king's men. We are free. But the king sends these redcoats to push us around. They are not our masters. This is our city. Let's show them who owns it. It's time to fight.
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things. I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux.
What are you talking about? This game is revolutionary.
You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want.
There's 3 of 5. Oh dear.
Hey! Red Guards! You're...
What? Well, I'm gonna fail that. Geez, these guys just don't want to die, huh? Come on, dude. Oh my god. Alright. fine. What? What? Did you see that? I ran away from him and it still says I died because he swung his axe at me. Unbelievable.
Hey, Redcoat! Your king is a pig!
How am I in... Oh my god. If you break their defense twice, you can trip people for a quick kill. Okay. This mission sucks. Thank you for the tip, Undead. That is a lifesaver. Oh my goodness.
I will match your face to your jacket, Crapule!
Okay, Stefan, can we please get to the point here?
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense! Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window. Bloody hell are you?
Okay. That's a sharp knife.
Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not.
British Parliament? I worked for William Johnson. Johnson? End his suffering cleanly. Please.
Oof. Rough way to go, butcher's knife.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. In English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Alright, y'all. I think that's where we're going to end it for the night. Our mission to find Sam Adams will resume next time. So just as a heads up, again, no stream tomorrow. I had something come up, so I have to take care of that. I'm gonna try to get in a bonus stream this weekend. Might not be Assassin's Creed, but you know, I do like to try to stream 3 times a week roughly, so you know, keep your eyes open for that. But thank you guys for sticking with me as long as you did. I hope you're enjoying the game. I certainly am. And I will see you guys next time. Same place, same stream, same game, maybe the same time. We'll see. All right. Have a good night, everyone.